This video has nothing to do with Halloween, but what it does have to do with is this Lunar White Special Edition Xbox One controller and this magical stick which allows you to use these with a PC on Windows 10. So stay tuned to learn all about that. So it's going to be like two for the price of one today, because we're going to be looking at two different products. We've got this, which is the Xbox One's limited edition Lunar White controller, and also we have this magical stick, because I don't have an Xbox One. I play most of my games on PC, but this magical stick here, which is a new product that's only just been released, allows you to use these wirelessly with a PC. So we're going to look at how well this works. I did have one for Xbox 360 which was rubbish and it just kept disconnecting all the time. Okay, so the first thing we're going to unbox today is this Xbox One Lunar White limited edition controller. Just so people know that this controller is a limited edition, and I believe in the US it's available exclusively at, what do they call it, GameStop? Yes, and here it's exclusive at somewhere called Game. Both are exactly the same stores, just one has the word stop on the end in America. They're kind of overpriced, slowly going out of business, and desperately trying to cling on to any kind of exclusive they can get hold of. But still, this is the Lunar White controller, and it was a choice between this or the standard looking controller. Or in fact, Microsoft have got so many different Xbox One controllers going on at the moment that it's kind of difficult for me to choose. There was the Halo one which looked really amazing, but I'm not really sort of that big on up on Halo really, so that one wasn't really an option. There was also like a camo one which looked okay, but again, like camo, I don't know. Then there was the standard looking one, and then there was this one, and out of all of them this one was the one that ultimately was constantly drawing my attention. There are a few things I don't like about it, but those kind of outweigh the things that I do. Now, straight away, here we have the controller itself. It's in a Lunar White, as the box would suggest. You've got a golden coloured D-pad, you've also got gold on your guide button, and I forget what that one's called because I don't have an Xbox One. And you've also got your A, X, Y and B buttons, but rather than actually being coloured, they're kind of white on black, but you've got these little dots here which kind of remind you what the colours are, so that's kind of cool. Also in the box you get included a pair of AA batteries, which is really nice because it's always good to have batteries included. And if we take that out then, we got the usual Xbox One leaflets, photocopied 1,000 times in 1,000 languages. So the controller itself, what do we like, what do we not like? Well, first of all, obviously I'm going to plug it in and play it first, but the grip feels really good for someone with hands of my size. And the nice thing about this particular version is that it's got this like diamond, sort of like a rubber grip on the back on the side here, which the regular ones don't have, and that just gives you a little bit of grip if you're in a particularly competitive game or whatever. This is like the latest revision of the Xbox One controller, so you get the 3.5mm jack for just plugging in any old headset, along with the old style proprietary port. First thing we're just going to do very quickly is we're just going to see how quick and easy this is to install. So theoretically all I should have to do is plug this into the USB port there. Not sure if that's screwed up my audio or not. No, it hasn't. Very good. Don't know, has that worked? I'm guessing so. Let's have a look in our device manager very quickly just to see if that is there. Don't know. So not very intuitive that, but anyway, next bit we need to do is to take our fabled Duracell batteries, and we just need to unpack these, obviously the most exciting part of any unboxing video, and put them in the back of the controller. And what that does is it gives the controller power. So I'm guessing now the batteries are in, now this turns the controller on. Yes it does. White light flashing there, excellent. Press the connect button on the top, press the connect button on the side of this, which is located right where my microphone plugs in, so I can't press that button. Guess this is where the extender cable comes in handy, ladies and gents. This is probably a better idea because now I can actually show you the exciting whatever's going on with this box here. So controller is on, and press connect your button. I'm just guessing that's what you do. Apparently the drivers for this this come with Windows 10, so you don't need to download drivers. It doesn't come with a driver CD or anything like that. So one would assume this is going to work. Maybe I should hold them down. Oh, it's flashing rapidly now. Does that mean it's connected? Oh, now it's kind of blinking on. Oh, and something flashed on my monitor there. Still no kind of visual feedback or anything like that. Oh, pressing the Xbox button doesn't do anything. They've missed a trick there. I'll tell you what pressing that should do. It should open up the Xbox app. Microsoft, pay attention. Anywho, let's see if it actually plays a game. Something that is known to work with the controller. Ah, is that a new artwork on the menu for Grand Theft Auto there? I'm not too sure. Okay, here we go then. I'm just going to hold the controller up like this. A little bit of a weird position to hold it in, really. Wouldn't normally do that, but you know, I'm still getting a good idea for the feel of the controller. And yeah, it's not too bad. Oh wow, okay, that's strange. That's probably a Grand Theft Auto thing rather than an Xbox One controller thing, but I'm just going to show you this very quickly. Pull this down and zoom right in here. Can you see my mouse cursor there? I'm not sure if you can or not, but yeah, can you see my mouse cursor there? Why is it moving when I move my That's not right, I don't think. But anyway, I'm guessing that's going to be like an Xbox. I'm guessing that's going to be like a Grand Theft Auto thing rather than a Xbox One controller thing. But anyway, let's just have a quick gander of this. Ooh. I'll tell you now, one thing I do like a lot better about this is that my last controller that I had, which was Xbox 360 controller, which I actually had a wireless adapter for, but it was rubbish. That had like loads of problems. The analog sticks were screwed on it, so like I had a dead zone, so like if I just held it there and it just kind of, even if it was center, it wasn't center, if you know what I mean, so stuff would fly around all over the place. Why is it nighttime? It's not very visually interesting, is it? But anyway, getting this vibration feedback through the triggers there actually already, and that's really cool. I'm not really sure how to describe it. Like, the controller itself is vibrating, and the vibration is a lot more varied, and you can feel it a lot more than you can with the 360 controller, but you can also feel it through the tips of your fingers on the triggers in some weird kind of way. I'm not really sure how to describe that. The analog sticks I'm really loving. D-pad, probably not going to get a good D-pad experience from this. Let's get out of the car because we've done that. Well, D-pads are mostly used for menus and things, but just have a quick look around the phone just to get an idea of how accurate it is. So that's right, down, left, up, down, up, right, left. So that's pretty okay. Yeah, pretty standard stuff really. What does the guide button do? Changes your view. Oh no, that's the select button. See, I went straight. Silly me, thinking it was a 360 controller. My finger just instantly went for there when I was looking for the guide button. That's the guide button. See, it doesn't do anything. It lights up, which is very pretty, but it doesn't do anything. It really should like bring up the new Xbox app overlay or something. The A, X, Y, and B buttons. I'm not too. Wow, that was funny. I just. Anyway. The A, X, Y, and B buttons are not too great. They kind of feel a bit cheapy old plastic. They're not that great. I mean, this has got like a kind of not metallic feel to it, but it's kind of got like a matte feel to it. Whereas these just feel, you know, cheapy plastic. That's actually really good. The shoulder buttons, like I say, really nice, definite click to them. Not like the old ones. I'm not sure if it was a thing with the 360 pads or not, but the shoulder buttons tend to get like sticky and didn't really work very well after a while. I'm not sure if it's the same with this because obviously it's brand new, but for the moment that feels definite and very clicky, very good. And finally we've got our triggers. Ah, see, look, shooting. That actually feels really kind of. That's a silence gun. Let's pick something a little bit more hefty, like a rocket launcher. Yeah, you can feel that. Blow this car up. Now, I'm going to do something that I don't normally do when it comes to things like, well, anything really, and that's consult the manual, because one thing I've never understood about using Xbox controllers that are wireless on a PC is that if the guide button does nothing, how do you turn it off? LED and Blinkerhöget. Dioda LED Zangse Zingomaniac. Dioda LED Zanziak Zybiko Magiak. A LED Gozing Vlog. Trick Cap Pi Xbox wireless adapter, Langmatoton. This one has really tiny writing for some reason. Firmware update Festival and Dule Auto Functionaries. Literally none of these are in English. Xbox One accessory product manual. Well, this one isn't even for the controller. But it's the one for the dongle, so that might explain how you turn the controller off. Musculoskeletal disorders. Use of game controllers, keyboards, mice, other electronic input devices may be linked to serious injury or disorders. When playing video games, as with many activities, you may experience occasional discomfort in your hands, arms, shoulders, neck or other parts of your body. Right, in conclusion, I don't know how you turn it off. I'm going to try a few logical things to see if these work. So first I'm just going to hold the button down. The manual doesn't tell me how to turn the thing off. I'm just wondering if holding the... Well, there you go. Holding the guide button down for however long that was, 7 seconds, has seemingly killed the power to it. Not exactly intuitive. And also proof that manuals are a complete waste of time. So in conclusion, this was the Lunar White Xbox One controller, which I'm using for PC now. It's very nice. Few things I like about it, few things I don't. And that was also the Xbox One wireless dongle controller FMB for PC. Pretty simple, but it does what it says on the tin. It allows you to use an Xbox One controller on your PC without cables. What I can say is I have been playing it for a little while and it's not disconnected once, which is a massive improvement over the dodgy fake Japanese Xbox 360 wireless adapter that I had for ages. In fact, you've probably noticed during many of my gameplay videos that randomly my controller would disconnect and whatever I was doing, especially in F1, I would just fly off into the wall because I could no longer steer. Those days are thankfully well behind me. So yeah, in conclusion, that was that. I've already said in conclusion. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like if you like this video and subscribe, leave a comment in the box below, tell me how utterly rubbish and uninformative this video actually was for you, and we'll see you again on the next video. Alright, well, take care. Ta-ra.